Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Literary Lore. The topic for today's Friday Thought is rights and limits. We all have got certain rights. Right from the day we take birth in this world, we inherit them. Some are fulfilled and some are just not. But there are rights. We strive for them. We have proud in them. We live in them. Some of these rights are right to speech, right to equality, right to have a religion, right to pursue any occupation, right to earn, right to travel, and very many other rights, and even right to protest. But why these rights? Because we are free. Every country in this world is an independent country, and every human being is a free citizen of his own country. But what is happening today? Is it right? And before getting into that part of the discussion, let me tell you a very small, simple, and a funny story. The story is that after 1947, when India got independence, everyone in India, they were just so much happy, so much excited about their freedom that, oh my god, now we are free. We're free to be anything, we're free to do anything, we're free to go anywhere. And in that moment of excitement, in that moment of happiness, in that moment of joy, there was a guy who was very much happy and excited, and he was just so much excited that he took a stick and he started playing with that stick, and he was rolling that stick in the air, and he was just saying that, oh my god, now I'm free, I'm an independent guy. And meanwhile, there was another guy who was coming from the opposite side, and all of a sudden, the stick hurt that guy who was coming from the opposite side, and he broke his nose and he started bleeding, and there became a big fight. He just said, hey, what the hell you hit me? And the other guy said that, because I'm free, just don't stop me, because I'm free, I'm free to do anything. You came here, it was your fault. And the fight increased, and they went to the police station, and the guy there said that, alright sir, I understand that you are free, but your freedom is your freedom, and it ends when someone's nose begins. And the story ended there. Well, it does not sound to be a very much logistic, story, but the moral of the story is that our rights have got certain limitations as well. And you must be thinking that, what am I saying? One side I'm saying that there are rights, not many rights, and the other side I'm saying that there are limitations as well. Come on, don't think it's not a very much hectic thing, right? These limitations are not just made by man, they're also made by God. Suppose the example of our life, it is limited. One day we have to die. Our life has to end up. But why? Why these limits? Because, these rights are only rights when they have got certain limitations. Because rights are made for human beings, and limits stops us from being inhumane. Now coming back to the same question, what is happening today? Is it right? A guy, in the name of right to express and right on press, tries to humiliate and hurt millions and millions of Muslims, their sentiments. In France, a group of people, in the name of so-called right to protest, they invade into the Senate and try to break things and hurt people, and people even die in USA. Is that right? And obviously, this happens, and the repercussion is really bad. This havoc, this chaos, and a lot many bad things. Why it's happening? Because we are just thinking about our rights and not thinking about our limitations. I have got a right to marry, but can I marry anyone? Of course I can marry anyone, only to the one who is willing to marry me. I cannot force anyone because I've got a right to marry, no. So there are certain limitations. These rights, they just help us in living, but these limitations, they make life beautiful. They make life peaceful. And obviously these are very necessary. I firmly and very firmly believe that rights are only and only there when there are limits, and limits are there for our rights. We leave these limits, we leave the dignity. When we leave the dignity, we leave humanity. And please, we don't have to forget that we are humans. In the very end of the video, I would just like to say that you are a human being and you are free. Listen it properly. You are free. You don't have to indulge someone else into that in such a way that they are humiliated or they get some trouble or they are compelled and forced to react. So let's be human beings and let's be free with all the boundaries of dignity and gratitude. Thank you very much for being such a patient listener. Stay tuned for more videos. Love you.